I found some. Oh, they are beautiful.
Oh my God, it's gonna kill me.
You don't have to watch this.
I just don't want you to have to do it all.
No. You don't. They are gorgeous.
I put them on Facebook.
Yeah.
And nobody.
Yeah. Nobody wants roosters because it's a big problem for everybody. All right, let me get my block set up. I found some nails. Yeah, this is a very typical problem when you buy backyard poultry. You buy laying hens, pullets, and then you end up with roosters a lot of the time. So you get attached and it's difficult to process them yourself. So I'm helping a neighbor out, and I'm going to put a couple of these on the chopping block here for her and feed them to my dogs. They love poultry.
Pretty good.
It does, doesn't it? There's a rooster in there.
So good.
Yeah, it'll look better in a minute. All right.
It's so red around here.
Yeah. We grew these, and I'm making...
You need your Baton Rouge?
I'm making one of these for Dustin. Maybe Walker would like one too.
Yeah.
But they're fantastic. Our neighbor Sherry made me one of these, made some for us, I should say, a year ago.
And it's so good.
And so this year I'm making them with our peppers. Yeah, this is the one that our neighbor made us.
Very nice. Pretty.
And I've just put a
You're
little...
a nice dye.
Yeah, I put a little sea salt in there. And we're ready to rock and roll.
It's Dr. Albert Hoffman. As he's working on a new drug for respiratory problems. He notices something very unusual about its effect on the human body.
Oh, it's so sweet.
We're in the lab.
Is he a little bit heavy?
A small amount gets on his finger.
So it's okay. Bye, Dad. I'm going out with Mom.
Hi, buddy.
He feels possessed by a demon.
Holy moly. Look at this river coming down here. This seems to be constant now. What are you doing right here? That's not a good place for you.
Walker, I am your father. I got you this nice mask. Do you want it or not? Please reply.
All right, Granny. Now I want to learn you. I want to learn you about the hydraulics on the tractor.
I need to know about hydraulics.
Need to know. She call you Roxy, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Roxanne, I'm gonna school you now on how to disconnect your backhoe from your circuit with your hydraulics. All right?
Oh, Hank, I said don't say hoe.
I didn't say black hoe, I said backhoe. All right, let's check this. I promised that I'm gonna do some videos about this little tractor, but I love it. It's not a powerful, it's not a 40 horse tractor.
How many horses?
I think it's 24. Yeah. So, but it is a little workhorse. I've done all this work with it. Look at this wall I've built. And I've been regrading the driveway. Well, you know. Okay, let's get right to this because I'm wasting time. And you came to see about how to disconnect this backhoe. The reason I'm disconnecting this is because I have a leaking cylinder here. Okay, so this needs to be rebuilt. I'm going to bring that to the hydraulics shop. I don't have the equipment to break the seal. So what you need to do is disconnect 3 hoses. And it's quite simple. It's these 3 that you can trace them back to the backhoe, right? There's 2, 3. And then what you have to do is you have to reconnect this hose to that port. Right there. See that right there? Right down there? Not that top one. I tried that. I connected it to this bottom one, and we're in business.
What is this one doing?
That one's going back to the backhoe. So you've got 3 lines going to your backhoe. And you look in the comments below and someone will explain this better than I am explaining it as far as which is which. But you've got all these cylinders back here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, right? I think these are still connected somewhere else, yeah. Once you have your lines, and it's gonna leak a little bit, but once you have your 3 lines disconnected, you wanna bring this one, you're gonna find under here, I think it should be coming up through here, through this hole, but this is how it was. This comes off of one of these. I can't remember which. Boy, I gotta figure that out. But anyway, you
Oh, God.
you connect it right back to this right here. And make sure, twist it a little bit. Make sure you got a good connection. That gives you your fluid pressure. You've basically taken the backhoe out of the circuit. Okay? That's that. Remember to have your tractor turned off when you're doing that, okay? It's very important. And that's that. Now I'm gonna go do a little cleanup work and come home and have some dinner. Hey, you have the right color on for operating this.
Yeah, that's right. Well, orange, aren't we?
I've not had the tractor, the little tractor, for more than a few weeks, and I have already done thousands of dollars worth of work. I'm grading this pad that I'm getting rock on tomorrow, and I'm getting rock on it tomorrow. How do you do that? And I've already done a bulkhead and graded my driveway, so lots of work out of this little workhorse. And this will be a 22 by 35 foot building for stuff like this. The RV, or that's 8 feet high now. This one.
This one's 7 feet.
I'll lean this to you, Jen.
You want to put it now?
Is it, yeah. Good to inspect the septic every now and then. This is the gray water tank. All right, got a little bit. And what I've got to do is lift that float. That is this float switch. Lift it up. Shove it. And that's the emergency. Good. Okay, so that is working. That is the emergency switch. If the level comes too high, it sets that off. But now, make sure that your septic isn't overflowing onto your property or other people's property. Here's the other one. So that's good that I did this, because I see a break in the line, right? It's not pumping effectively. It is kind of odd
What?
to have that at an angle, but
Yeah.
that's the way the engineer said to do it. All right, I'm the engineer.
Then that's how we do it.
So it looks pretty straight. Everything looks level and even. This has been a long time coming. Well, I mean, in more ways than one. Eventually I'll do a video on just this. What are you doing?
I need a wrench.
You know, I did a video about this when this mower was still pretty new. But let me tell you, they don't make it terribly easy to get down in here. Can you see down in there where I've got my ratchet down in there, and you see I've got I think a 1/2-inch hose going to my oil pan there, and I'm gonna have to get this filter out of here as well. But little job getting this oil out of here. There we go. That should do it. There we go. That does not look too bad, does it? Anyway, it's been a while. Caught you. I caught you mowing naked again.
You're supposed to warn me so I can stuff my bed in.
This is art, baby.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I'm showing you guys how to make cottage cheese pancakes.
All right, let's do it.
So let's start by making a compote.
With okra?
Said,
Okay.
I was talking to my geek. Need it to be a little sweeter. We can put a little swerve on it.
We're getting a compote looking very nice.
Yeah. I've never made this before. This is cool.
Mother,
Yes, daughter.
would you do me the honors of pouring a cup of oat flour into our bowl?
1 cup of oat flour.
Okay, let's make these pancakes.
Where can people check out more of your videos, Destin?
You can check me out at youtube.com/Destin.
You're such a little fairy.
He's trying to drink the light. So you guys, you know Poe. Poe has a problem that we haven't really talked about and explored. He's got 2 toes. See, I'm missing one, but he's got an extra one. I mean, toenails. He's got an extra toenail growing out under that one there. See that? Like he's snooting the camera. He says, I don't want you to look at that. Don't exploit my deformity. God, so crazy. But there it is. 2 toenails growing out of 1 toe. And the one looks kind of dead, you know? Let's see, Poe, be still. Be still and let me examine you. See that? So you took him in and they just, what did they do? They just pulled his toenail out, the extra one?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty easy?
Yeah, the doctor said I just plucked it out and it was fine.
You didn't get to watch? What'd they charge you?
$66.55.
My number. $66 to amputate his toe. All right, to pull a toe out.
No.
A toenail out.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
And they gave
Now
you
he's
some
perfect.
topical antibiotic to put on it, and that's it, huh?
It was like a germ killer, virus killer thing.
You sound so technical.
Yeah, it was a, exactly. In layman's terms, please, it was a soak.
Okay.
So
Good.
we soaked it in
All better.
a little painkiller and he's all good.
So she said it's 5 tons of salt. This is all salt.
10,000 pounds of salt.
Micronizer, and it's going to blast salt.
Did you just make that word up?
I found einkorn pasta. Organic.
Nice.
Some organic pasta salt. See that?
And I was saying we could just watch everyone else do it.
Yeah. Destin was exploiting you while you were struggling, and I told her to stop it.
Oh.
It's not nice to profit off of the misery of others, Destin. Camp is made. Keep going so far.
Fabulous.
I hope that this is not the last time we come to the beach this season.
boat more.
Yeah.
You're nice.